Hey, my name's Caden and welcome to the very first episode of How to YouTube, the series where we take a look at how some of the biggest YouTubers amass their fame so that I could try to replicate their video styles and become YouTube famous. So being the very first episode of How to YouTube, I figured what better YouTuber to review than the biggest how-to channel on YouTube. No, not 5-Minute Crafts, HowtoBasic. So this video, just like every other one in the series, will consist of 3 main parts. In the first part, I'm going to give a brief background on HowtoBasic and explain just how he rose to fame. In the second part, I'm going to pick apart his video style to understand just what makes him so popular. And in the third and final part, using my newfound knowledge of HowtoBasic, I will attempt to mimic his video style to become YouTube famous. Because heck, if it worked for him, why can't it work for me? Plus I don't have much going on anyway. Alright, that's enough explaining for today. Now let's move on to the actual video. For those of you who are unaware, HowtoBasic is a YouTube channel that through the use of misleading thumbnails and clever titling, presents itself as an educational channel that uploads helpful how-to videos. In reality, however, the videos, disguised as tutorials, have little to nothing to do with the subject at hand and instead feature a man behind a camera destroying things and making a huge mess for comedic effect. The person behind this misleading how-to channel remains a mystery despite racking up an audience of over 14 million subscribers over his 8 years on YouTube. Because of this, not much is truly known about the internet personality that is HowtoBasic. What we believe to be true, however, is that he is Australian and is believed to have been born in Sydney, July 8th, 1979, making him 40 years old. However, Wikipedia disputes this claim, arguing that he was born June 20th of 2000, making him a mere 19 years old. Such a great disparity in the believed ages of HowtoBasic speaks a great deal to the uncertainty of his true identity. What we are certain about, however, is that he created his channel on December 8th, 2011, and throughout his 8 years on YouTube has uploaded more than 500 videos to the platform, which have amassed him over 2.4 billion views. With a little over 14 million subscribers, HowtoBasic is the second most subscribed Australian channel, with the number 1 being CK and Toys, surpassing him on December 2nd of 2019. But I mean, no one really counts that one anyway, so he's pretty much number 1. HowtoBasic wasn't always the internet sensation that he is today, however. When he first began uploading videos to YouTube, he started off by posting short videos exemplifying how to perform simple everyday tasks, with his first video being only 3 seconds long and showing a man picking up an umbrella. From behind the camera, of course. The video, uploaded to YouTube on December 8th, 2011, the same day his channel was made, is cleverly entitled How to Pick Up an Umbrella. Other videos, such as How to Save Power and How to Close a Door, were uploaded in the same year and in the same fashion. Following these 3 initial uploads, HowtoBasic uploaded 83 consecutive videos in a single day on March 26, 2012. Although many of them are only a few seconds long, today, those 83 videos have gained him a total of over 36.5 million views. This bizarre fame didn't come until later, however, as he did not start beginning to gain popularity until over a year later in 2013. With this being said, it's not always been sunshine and rainbows for HowtoBasic on YouTube, with his channel being suspended on multiple occasions. Once on December 23rd, 2014, and again on December 2nd, 2015. Both suspensions were reported to have been caused by HowtoBasic's violation of community guidelines. However, his channel was quickly restored on both occasions. The channel reached 1 million subscribers on June 17th, 2013, with HowtoBasic uploading a video entitled How to Get 1 Million Subscribers just 2 days after. The milestone special teased a face reveal showing himself inching towards a mirror and ultimately smashing an egg on it and wagging his finger no just prior to being in frame. This was not the only time HowtoBasic has teased a face reveal, however, with his 10 million subscriber video special entitled Face Reveal, featuring over 80 YouTubers and internet personalities such as Vsauce, iDubbbz, MaxMofo, and even pop star Post Malone, all claiming to be HowtoBasic. That video now has over 30 million views, making it the largest face reveal on YouTube. This is far from his most popular video, however, with his most viewed video on the channel being How to Put on a Condom, amassing over 76 million views. The 45-second long video shows him putting a condom on a sausage shortly after smashing eggs on it, and then proceeding to run around a clothing store while holding it up and moaning amongst shoppers. On March 25th, 2016, the channel had reached 1 billion video views, followed by 2 billion on December 16th, 2018. Additionally, HowtoBasic is one of 4 members of a larger internet group known as the Shrimpson Boys, a group composed of 4 YouTube personalities, including himself, MaxMofo,
Dolan Dar,
and retired YouTuber Filthy Frank. HowtoBasic has a second channel, HowtoBasic 2, however, it's inactive, with the last upload being 6 years ago. HowtoBasic is especially known for his strange addiction to chicken eggs. smashing them in particular. In fact, he's seen smashing an egg in almost every one of his videos from the past 7 years. Because of this strange addiction, HowtoBasic has a chicken farm in his backyard to help supply him with eggs, an observation that can be made in his video entitled How to Fight a Chicken. In all, his untraditional, spontaneous, and unique form of humor, conveyed in the form of deception, followed by unexpected destruction, is ultimately what makes him a celebrity and millionaire. As of January 2019, it was reported that the person behind the HowtoBasic YouTube channel was worth an estimated $4.5 million. And with 2019 being his best year yet in terms of views, this figure is only expected to have grown within the last year. Now that you guys know who HowtoBasic is and how he amassed his fame, let's move on to analyzing his most recent uploads so that we can truly understand his video style. HowtoBasic's video style is quite simple compared to the styles of most YouTubers. There are 4 main parts to every HowtoBasic video. They're what I like to call disguising, following expectation, random spontaneous action, and full circle. The very first step to making a HowtoBasic-esque video is to disguise it by choosing an interesting topic to intrigue the audience and mislead unexpected newcomers. The best way to do this is by choosing an interesting title, particularly something not a lot of people know how to do but would be interested in learning. This topic can be anything as long as it meets the criteria aforementioned. Choose a professional looking thumbnail that goes along with your topic, and bada boom bada bang, you're on your way to becoming as famous as HowtoBasic. The second step to producing a HowtoBasic style video is to follow expectations for the first part of the video. Step 2 can be of any length, but is typically anywhere from 30 to 90 seconds long. This part of the video is typically filled with B-roll or the beginning steps on how to complete the task chosen, all of which is presented with some uplifting background music. The next and most important part to any HowtoBasic video is the surprise aspect at the end. This is the part where the video turns from a traditional how-to video into an abstract one with spontaneous destruction and lots of behind-the-scenes cleanup. It doesn't truly matter how long this part of the video is, but it shouldn't be more than a couple minutes, depending on how much of a mess you're making, how far you're willing to go, and how many different things you have to dirty your environment with. This part of the video is composed of many cuts, typically 50 to 100, to create a really fast-paced and exciting video. This is also the part of the video where eggs are thrown and vocal sound effects are made. These sound effects usually consist of heavy breathing, grunting, and groaning, but can be anything from slurping to nasally shouts. HowtoBasic never wears pants, only underwear, showing his bare legs to create the illusion that he's naked. Also during this segment of the video, HowtoBasic is usually seen grunting at a baby doll, hitting it on things, smashing it on things, and even throwing it around sometimes. Finally, to conclude the video, after angrily destroying things and creating a large mess, HowtoBasic presents the mess as if it turned out as he intended the entire time, and is what the audience came to see. This is typically presented with some more B-roll accompanied with the same music that he used at the beginning section of the video. And there it is, all the necessary steps to making a HowtoBasic video. With such steps, I will now attempt to mimic his video style to attract an audience as he once did. So without further ado, this is my HowtoBasic video. So yeah guys, that was my How to Basic video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just for a little clarification, in this series, every episode I'll pick a different YouTuber, give a review on them, background and all that, and then at the end of the video, I'll make my own video using their video style. With that being said, if you've made it this far in the video, comment down below what YouTubers you'd like to see in this series. Other than that, have a good day, and stay tuned for next episode. Might get a little saucy.